So we've learned that feelings create reality, and it's not so much about your thoughts. But wait, there's more. Your nervous system actually also helps to create your reality. And I bet you're like, your nervous system? What does that have to do with anything? Well, things aren't always as they appear. So join me today as we explore your nervous system and the nature of our reality. Hi, I'm Italia Oliver, and if it's your first time to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and hit the bell notification to be notified of the latest videos. So, in this last year or so, I've really learned a lot about my nervous system and how it affects my health and how it really helps in part with the creation of my reality. And later I'll share with you kind of the mechanics or the logistics of how that really works. Spirit Song, my spirit team will come in and share about that. But in regards to the nervous system, I really learned a lot about its purpose and why it's so important and vital to our health and understanding it. You know, since I was a little girl and the way I grew up, my nervous system has been overtaxed. It has been overstressed for such a long time. And then I had become a teacher after that. And so given the harsh way that I grew up, and then, you know, becoming a teacher, the stresses involved with teaching, that the demands that are placed on a teacher, your nervous system is constantly taxed. And then after I had breast cancer, that was very taxing. So I've had multiple instances in my life where, you know, my nervous system has been sort of grated on for a very long time. And I'm in the process now of just helping my nervous system to heal and recover from all of that type of living. And I want to share with you, though, why all of that is important. Bringing, you know, deep breathing into your practice is very important. I'm not a doctor, but magnesium is very helpful, okay? Because if you tend to be a person like I was, more, you know, you could say type A, or just more, you know, I overly think, some perfectionism, which I've managed now. I don't really do that as much anymore. Some just always thinking, my to-do lists, everything, like I'm always having to do something, planning and all of that. When you live like that constantly, it's just not very healthy, and we know that. But it's actually very taxing on our nervous systems. But it's our nervous systems that are actually helping to create our reality. So I want to share with you how that is, why knowing that is so important, because once you understand like more about your nervous system and how it's reacting to your world or responding to your world, you're going to think differently in how you respond to events. And that all has to do as well with your intensity of emotions. What's your state of being, your feeling, your vibration, right? Because feelings are creating your reality. So really the feelings and the nervous system are working in tandem together to help create your reality. So let's begin with what it means to have energy, right? We live in a world where we're constantly doing, always busy, and we'd all like more energy to do the things we love. Play with our kids, work on those creative projects, travel more, to just simply enjoy life. Okay, so let's back it up now. What is energy? Well, energy is a movement of electrons. And quantum mechanics is the study of how those electrons move. And they move in a wave-like fashion with a sine wave and a frequency of oscillation. Like a guitar has 6 strings, And within each string, you move along a wave at a certain frequency. So electrons move at a certain frequency. Your feelings actually move in the same way. In this video, feelings create reality, not thoughts. Check it out if you haven't yet. We learned that feelings are sound wavelengths. They create a frequency or vibration. That's why listening to music produces certain feelings, which then makes thoughts, because reality is based on sound wavelengths. Understanding this is vital. Since your nervous system is the body's electrical wiring system, it too has a frequency or a vibration. Think of it like a circuit board. It's a collection of nerves and neurons that transmit signals between different parts of your body. Nerves are bundles of fiber that branch out to every other part of the body. Neurons send signals to other cells through thin fibers called axons, which cause chemicals known as transmitters to be released at junctions called synapses. Okay, so there's this kind of domino effect happening, a sequence of events, you'd say. And here's a fascinating fact. There are over 100 trillion neural connections in the average human brain. I mean, think of that, over 100 trillion. Our nervous system is amazing, okay? And it's vital to your health and how you experience your reality. And the more you understand this, the more you get closer to understanding the way reality works and the key components to maintaining a balanced life. So your nervous system detects environmental changes that impact the body. Then it works in tandem with your endocrine system to respond to events. So how you or your nervous system respond to such events is really imperative to your health. Your nervous system is already taking in your environment, and that includes dangers, threats, stresses, through what is termed neuroception. The nervous system takes in the stimuli even before your brain responds. So neuroception precedes perception. Think of that. Your body is already taking in your environment even before your brain has a chance to have a thought about it or perceive it. Okay? And that's really important. So heightened, overtaxed, overstressed nervous systems produce too much cortisol, right? And so the sympathetic nervous system signals the adrenal glands to release hormones like cortisol. So having too much cortisol affects the denseness of energy in the surrounding cells. And where there's too much density, the electrons can't move as quickly. So what does that mean? Well, there will be less a flow of energy. So when people will meditate or relax through various body therapies or maybe connect with nature, the nervous system then has an opportunity to repair itself. So when you relax, you become more open. You see possibilities instead of impossibilities. You see solutions instead of challenges. You see a world full of infinite possibilities because your nervous system has relaxed so much that you can hear yourself better and more clearly. You can hear your essence, the life force that's you. And from this place of centeredness, you access the point of infinite consciousness through the awareness of your being. So yeah, your nervous system is so vital in understanding the mechanics of your reality. I mean, try it. See how you feel when you relax your nervous system or quiet your busy mind. What happens to those thoughts? And do you feel differently? And in that infinite space, you touch a piece of the fabric of this reality you're living in. It's all connected. Don't be fooled by outward appearances. Your nervous system is really but a microcosm of the way the nature of your reality truly works. I hope that understanding how your nervous system actually works and how your nervous system actually relates to your reality, how it reacts to it, how you respond, all of that will help you in having an awareness, because it's all tied together, right? Because then this intensity of emotion, why do I have to be in check with that? Well, then I need to bring it down and calm myself, right? Be centered. All of that is really important in creating the reality that we want to create. Your vibration, your frequency, your nervous system, it's really all just tied together. And when you see that, you'll understand even more why things like being in nature, maybe just sitting out in the sun, allowing the sun to just, be on your face, feeling the warmth of the sun, feeling the wind pass across your skin, maybe hearing the sounds around you. You can do that no matter where you are at any time, right? So when you do those things, you get more connected to the essence of your being. Okay. Another way that you can really connect and feel more for yourself is just try even looking in the mirror at your own eyes, seeing the reflection of yourself in your own eyes, and really seeing the beauty of your soul. That is another way to help you really calm your nervous system, connect with you. So if you liked this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and share. It really helps me. Until next time, take care.